Preview.
Welcome to the FEC podcast, your number one news source and the most reliable source for FEC news and more. I'm your host, Nick GZ50, aka Nick, and here is Sidewalk.
What's up, yo?
We also have Bishop.
I'm on fire.
And we have Aiden.
I have a Chucky now. Dang.
And we also have Pup.
I'm Mr. Potato Head. What?
Go ahead.
And we also have Rage, but he's not here today. So let's get started with FEC podcast news. So our first topic today is going to be the upcoming Walkaround Changes for Oscars and Chalk. So Bishop, if you want to direct that.
Yeah, recently I have been experimenting with Walkarounds, and pretty soon the Chalks and Oscars Walkarounds will be receiving posable joints, new eyelid and mouth mechanisms, more costumes, and the ability to sign autographs and give hugs and high fives.
This sounds really cool. Is there anything else that's going to occur to the Walkarounds?
Not that I know of yet.
So I'm assuming for seasons there's going to be seasonal outfit changes.
Yeah,
obviously.
Of course.
So we're going to have like stuff for Christmas. They're going to maybe be able to do different poses.
Yeah,
hold like a bell or something. I don't know.
I think Rage mentioned in the last episode that we've been working on different outfits for different seasons for the Chalks characters.
Yeah. So basically, every season the Walkarounds are going to have a new theme. So, for example, I know Bishop and Rage are working on, for Chalks, the summer outfits. So you might see that coming up in a month or so when summer starts and the weather starts to get nicer out.
Yeah,
so there's obviously lots of walk-around stuff to look forward to from Bishop because, he's our main costume designer, walk-around designer, stuff like that. So thank you, Bishop.
You're welcome.
Our next topic today is going to be the plans for possible merchandise in the real world, such as shirts and plushies. So, I know Rage has been he's been talking about it a little bit on his Instagram, but he's planning some chalk design, some shirts he's planning on. So there's some really cool ones. There's like a camo one I saw. There's like a hoodie. What'd you say, Silver?
That's exciting. I like the idea of real merch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, the fans can buy that and they can support Rage and they can, rock the Chalks merchandise in the real world. And I know I've heard some talks of possible plushies in the real world, like a Chalk plush.
Oh,
because
Tell me where I could find a plushie maker. I really want to make plushies for Aidens Alley.
Yeah, so I know in the future, maybe what we can start doing is I can try to find a manufacturer, and when I have the money to do it, I can start producing stuff for everyone. So obviously I know...
Some limited run plushies at first, like maybe 20 can be made.
Yeah, and we'll see how people like them. And obviously all the money will go back to all of the creators if we possibly do that. It'll be like an ESM shop, something like that. Because I know...
Yeah, real life merchandise can be something that can be tied along with the theme park if that happens.
Mm-hmm. Because, the theme park, we want it to be this nice thing. There's going to be, obviously, lots of stuff that's going to go into the real world elements or a website. Because I'm questioning about making a website. Like, I know it's going to be a Roblox platform, but I want to have a website dedicated to it where you can see all information about it. And, like Sidewalk said, it could be connected to the real life merchandise.
Heck yeah.
Alright, so the next topic is about destroying Mr. Puff's Potato Head. So, Aiden, do you want to direct that?
Yeah. Notice that Pup has been making us go crazy with stupid fucking Mr. Potato Head toy, which I where the hell he got it from and why he keeps doing this only when we're doing this podcast.
You see, I think we could smash into 1,000,000 pieces.
I can agree with this.
Go ahead. Make a funny face out of me.
I would say, guys, let's go take a trip to our local.
I got a run. I'm Mr. Potato Head. What's it to you?
The council has spoken.
Alright, our next topic is going to be directed by Aiden, which is a possible Aidens Alley redesign.
What?
Oh, yeah. Ever since the big expo occurred, I've noticed people have been, quite, they loved my characters, and which has brought me to a point where I'm finally designing Aidens Alley to an actual place. I'm currently designing our first location, which will consist of basically the stuff you would see in any other city. In future Aidens Alley locations, I want to try to implement a bowling alley,
Mm.
hence the bowling ball and our logo.
Mm.
Wait, what?
I think I
Yeah.
know of some working bowling systems that exist.
Yeah, no, I
Like,
think it would be a really original idea with to have the actual bowling in it because that's a main aspect that I know that's been advertised, and I think it would actually be really cool because I don't really see a lot of FECs that do that.
Aiden makes the bowling alley
We've also
location,
got
and every FEC makes one.
We've also got our new artist, me. I have been prototyping some new outfits for the characters. Aiden's classic blue jacket, his blue varsity jacket. But this time, his gray shirt has a design on it. What else but a record with fox ears? And then we've got Gracie and her she's got a nice outfit, black and white checkered overalls with a white long sleeve shirt. Ricky will still sport his golden vest with the black long sleeve shirt. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do with Samantha. She's still in her prototype phase.
Hmm. So that also leads into what Aiden was saying. He knows some things after the expo that he wanted to fix, which leads into the next topic of new stuff coming to Oscars possibly. So obviously, as you may know, Stavik and I planned the subway and we executed it alongside MTAR. I really think it turned out great. And what we are planning to do is, like I mentioned in the previous episode, I want to do a little VIP room. It's going to be a game pass. You're going to be able to get double the tickets, and it's going to cost less for games. It's not going to be free, but it's going to cost like 1 to 3 credits to actually play a game. And I think it would be really cool to give people an aspect in that. I'm not going to be bringing back the bots, due to the fact that the bots used are really outdated and they just don't look really nice. So if I did that, I would actually make a set of bots for it that you can control, but I doubt that'll happen. So for now, we're going to start off with the games. Like I said, it won't be the same games from the arcade. It'll be a different set, so you don't worry about it being repetitive. But we're obviously not finished decorating the subway yet, but you may have noticed there's a train, which I found really cool. There's a train. There's a train that comes, it goes to a certain angle, it waits like 30 seconds or so, it goes back, and then it pretends to come back around. And I think that's really cool.
Oh, it does come back around.
Oh,
It's very cool.
What'd you say, Aiden?
And a hidden secret about the subway is that I'm actually not really the driver.
Fake driver?
Yes, fake driver.
Driver?
Fake driver.
Railway train?
Fake driver.
big driver.
But I'll do a little. I'll tell everyone how it works. So what it does is, it comes from behind the first, like, I don't know what it's called, the area behind that wall. It comes, it stops at a certain angle, plays the horn as well. Stops for 30 seconds, goes back, goes out of the public eye, becomes invisible, comes back, and repeats the whole entire process. So,
Oh, I thought it was the prismatic that lowered it down while it reset to its final position. That's smart.
I decided to make it invisible since that also works the same way. Plus, I could time it correctly. So it worked out, honestly, very well. And this also leads to our ending FEC shoutouts. So if you are new to the series, make sure to watch episode 1 and then come back to this. But what we do is, at the end of every episode, we do an FEC shoutout to an FEC that isn't a part of ESM. So, Sawak, do you want to once again read the FEC shoutout?
Oh, I'm in a match of Arsenal right now. Hold up, let me go and get to a safe place and read that. Oh god, I'm at 1 HP. Let's see what here. Joey's Arcade and Entertainment. Hello,
So Joey's
welcome.
Arcade Entertainment, congratulations. It's not really an FEC, it's in prototype phase, but this has really cool and realistic arcade games. They have tickets coming out, and the games are actually, it has a GUI come up on screen, and overall it's a really cool place. So congratulations to Joey's Arcade and Entertainment. So that's the end of FEC Podcast Episode 2. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. So, I'm Nick. We
Stay
have
tuned for the
Cammy.
next episode where we'll destroy Pup's arcade. I just said arcade. Potato Head.
So, from Sidewalk
end this
Bishop, myself, Aiden, and Pup, and off camera Rage. See you guys.
Bye.